Alright, this is where I am right now. I desoldered everything. I had to strip some more wires, which was a whole lot of fun. Actually, I burned them off. I don't know if I'm doing damage there. But in any case, I intertwined the black and white wires, which is the north and south poles of the humbucker. I haven't soldered it yet. I was looking for a little electrical cap. I lost some wire because it's so hard to strip these things, and actually I burned them off again. I really don't know if that's right. I soldered the red and bare wires separately instead of intertwining them. So in case I have to desolder the red back to the lug for hot, it'll be a lot easier. But right now I have green as hot, which was my goal. And I know it's not the prettiest, so I'm going to put a little more solder on the green just to make sure it's safe. But I'm going to go through a top test. Hang on. Okay, I'm going to go through the top test with a screwdriver. This is it. The pickup switch is in the bridge position. The volume knob is up. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Nothing. Let me switch it to the neck and there's sound. Clearly there's sound. This is the hot wire from the neck. So I don't know what the deal is. I followed Dimarzio's instructions regarding their Chopper T when wired to their or their whatever humbuckers they were talking about. It sounded out of phase to me. So in any event, I think my only choice now is to desolder the green. And this time I soldered the red that I was using as ground to the pot. I deliberately soldered it separately so it'd be easier for me to undo the job. Now I'm going to reverse it, and if I get no sound, I guess I'm screwed. I don't know what to do from here. Okay, I resoldered the red originally, as it was originally soldered, to hot. I resoldered green to ground, and I'm not getting any sound at all. So I don't know where I went wrong. I should be getting some noise. I think if red were live and hot, I have to switch to the bridge pickup right now. I'm going to switch it to the neck, and immediately you can hear the hum. Immediately you can hear noise. I'm going to switch it to, when I go to middle, everything is silent. I'm going to go to the bridge. I'm going to double check these connectors here, the white and the black that joins the north and south of the humbucker. This is my last chance, so I don't know. I really don't know what to say anymore. Anyway, here's detailed pictures of my wonderful soldering job. I have a guitar cable plugged into the guitar. It's going into my Yamaha amp. This is the original wiring that I had undone. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. This red is supposed to be hot. It's soldered to the second two lugs from the right. I'm tapping it, no sound. All the grounds are in. I redid that one. This one was loose. I redid that one. I really didn't deal with the tone pot at all. There was nothing there, but I'll double check it. I only taped the black and white wires from the north-south poles of the humbucker. They're touching firmly. I just didn't feel like soldering it now. I just want to know if I'd get some sound, and I'm not. and I'm going to switch it to the bridge. I'm sorry, neck. As soon as I do, I get sound. The red hot that goes to the bridge is supposed to be to the two lugs right there. They're as good as I can get them, even though the soldering job isn't pretty, but there's definitely contact. The grounds are where they're supposed to be. I made sure no hot wires were touching any ground wires, because from what I understand, if that happens, you're shorting yourself out. I pretty much put everything back the way it was from the beginning of this video, where I did a sound test. I have no idea what is wrong and why it went wrong. I'm going to switch it back to the neck. Absolute silence. So in my limited experience, I can only say that something shorted out. Where? I have no idea. This is just the shrink tubing I put over the bare wire, just so it's not exposed to a possible live wire touching it. I'm just going to call it a break for now. I really don't know what else to do. I basically reverse engineered what I did and replaced green for red and red for green, soldered it, and got nothing. I spent more time trying to strip these stupid wires. One variable is I burned the tips off the wires. I've since looked, and people actually do that, so I'm not totally off the wall. That, it sure made stripping the wires a lot easier. But as to why I get no sound, I have no clue. This is the cavity. You can't see very well, but that black wire, I don't even know where that black wire goes, but it's obviously and apparently a ground wire. I'm going to have to ask my friends on the forum. They may have some ideas, or I just may call it a day. It was 8 hours last weekend just to get this done. Mostly, well, not having hot guns and the stripping was a nightmare, but my son was able to strip the wires fairly quickly and better than me because he's got way better eyesight. This pisses me off. Well, we'll see what happens.